And let me start. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes here. You hear that from the White House and from American leaders. They're with whatever the Ukrainian government wants, whatever that means. Can this end with a negotiated peace at all with Putin and the Russians?
Well, our position, for obvious reasons, is that we don't have trust in a just diplomatic way of solving any possible deal with Putin, because just deals with Putin at this stage are not possible. Putin continues to target Ukraine with the aim to destroy Ukraine, and I'm not staying in Kyiv anymore because since the war has started, it's not safe there. Many people are having their homes, and it means that many of our houses remain as the main targets, which means that Putin is not going to stop in the nearest future if we don't provide enough new weapon to military assistance to Ukraine, because as Zelensky said, we need to win this war and we need freedom to win. We're not going to live with slavery, with hatred, with that terrible approach that Putin has against Ukraine.
Tell me about the reports you're seeing. We heard our U.S. president say what's happening there is genocide. We've heard President Zelensky essentially say the same thing. Tell me what you're hearing. You have, I'm sure, plenty of stories people are sharing with the brutality of this Russian assault.
There are so many tragedies right now in the families of thousands of Ukrainians, and it concerns everyone. We lost friends already, we lost people, we lost so much already, and it doesn't stop at this point. And we saw the footage of Bucha, but the situation in Mariupol is much worse, and we still don't know when it's going to end. Now we know that Putin wants to target more the east of Ukraine, and he still believes that he can make more Buchas, more genocide in other parts of Ukraine, so that Ukrainians will get scared and will run away. We're not going to run away, even if it's going to cost us lives of people, because we are ready to give our lives for our freedom. But of course, living with the fact that so many children lost their parents, children were wounded or even killed, it's a big tragedy that is not going to disappear tomorrow, because it will stay for many years with us, even when the war is over.
I was just going to say, let's assume the best here, and the Ukrainian army is able to do this, and it pushes the Russians out completely. It's going to take years to rebuild, and the world community is going to have to help, correct?
Exactly, but of course it won't return lives of people. And rebuilding infrastructure is possible. Everything is possible. We are very strong, and we are very determined. We know that Ukraine is very united. But of course, when it's already almost 50 days of war, and I can tell you honestly, in the first weeks, I had the hope that it will be over soon. Now I feel that I shouldn't have that hope, because every day there are more and more tragedies happening again. It's the real war crimes that are committed by Putin. But I'm sure that all the world is watching this and helping Ukraine to reach peace and freedom and to kill the evil of war crimes that Putin is committing right now.
Lisa Yasko, a member of the Ukrainian parliament, I really appreciate you sharing your stories with us, sharing your perspective. I think everybody in the Western Alliance needs to hear from as many government officials as they can to understand what you need and what you're fighting for. So thank you.
Thank you.